Again, this is Jameson. So I wanted to show you guys another video real quick about putting on your harness, making sure it's adjusted and inspected properly. So this harness right here, I definitely would not be climbing around in anymore. It's old harness here, but I'm going to show you some good stuff. So when you're inspecting your harness, you really want to check every bit of it. Okay, I'm going to be looking at all my webbing, I'm going to be looking at all the stitching, looking at all my connectors, and looking for things like rust and torn stitching and webbing and stuff like that. And I'm literally going to take stuff and I'm going to spin it around and look behind, flip it over, looking inside the stitching here, trying to find torn stitching and stuff like that, and going through and checking underneath everything. Now I can go back to this D-ring here on the back real quick, and I'm starting to get some rust in here. Okay, it's not real bad, but it's bad enough I wouldn't climb in it. Okay. And going back around here, making sure that all my connectors, work properly. Put things on there. If this was jamming up when I was activating the latches here, I want to make sure that I get my stuff clean, make sure it's all together, and really want to go through each and every part of it if you can. Or you can, but please go through each and every part. Keep going through and looking, inspecting each thing. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to be climbing in this harness. That's kind of a quick little show there. So putting on a harness, I'm 6'3", and most people would probably think, hey, this guy's probably got to wear a large harness or something like that. But I actually wear a small. Okay. So you got to make sure you wear the harness that fits you properly. When you're putting it on, I've gone through and I've inspected it. That wasn't a full inspection, but say I did. So I'm going to do is as I'm putting it on, and make sure I get everything adjusted properly. Okay. Now, with the waist strap here, the waist belt, you always want to make sure that it's tight enough that it's going to support the weight of your harness and your tools. Okay. If your harness has a waist belt, not all of them do. Mine does. You want to make sure it's sitting up on top of your hips. And it should be so that my harness is going to stay in place without the shoulder straps. I don't want my harness hanging on my shoulders if I've got tool belts and all things of that nature on there. Okay. So, at the top on, I've got my waist in place. I want to check my shoulder straps. I don't want a lot of slack here, but I need to be able to stand up straight. Okay. So about the way I have it here is pretty well adjusted. Now if you look at my back D-ring, it's right up here, right in between my shoulder blades. It's right where it's supposed to be. Okay, the leg straps is one of the areas where I see the most issue when training people. There's a lot of people, they want to have them too loose because, hey, it's uncomfortable, or they say, hey, it makes it hard to move, things of that nature. And there's kind of a thing here. So if I have my leg straps up where they're supposed to be, it's going to not restrict my movements. So I can lift my leg, all that stuff. If I have it just a little bit loose, then it starts getting in my way, where it starts restricting me. And then what I see some people do is they loosen it up even more because they're like, oh, it's restricted. I want you to think about what's going to happen if you fall. The leg straps is what's going to catch you. Okay, those leg straps sliding up. Ladies, just make sure this is adjusted properly as well. So I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to give us a call. Thank you.